A real-life nephew of my uncle's, born on the 4th of July. Oh, my Yankee Doodle sweet, I was that Yankee Doodle rabbit.
Never you mind.
Why did you take the flag away?
Because if you're going to start cussing, you probably don't want to have the flag in your hand.
I see. Thank you. Although, a lot of people say to me, look, a rabbit! A lot of people say to me, do you celebrate the 4th of July, Sid? And I'm like, yeah, of course I do. Because I'm American. And people say, well, that doesn't sound like an American accent. I'm like, oh, yeah, what does an American accent sound like then? And they go, do you enjoy gum? I'm like, what'd you say? They say, do you enjoy gum? Gum? Yeah. I mean, you. See, what I'm trying to say in this land of, you know, all sorts of diverse population, and different ethnic groups, and, let's be honest, species. We don't all sound the same, we don't all look the same, we don't all cuss, but some of us do quite a lot. Well, I'm one of them, you know, I like cussing. But my point is that, you know, this holiday weekend we can all come together and celebrate the ethnic diversity. And the differences and the similarities. The thing that makes us all together is that we're all Americans and we can all agree that there are certain things that are just rubbish. Like, well, I'm trying to think of something everybody agrees on, but there's nothing, you see? That's why I live in America, because even if we disagree with each other, we don't need to oppress each other. You see? And if this is news to you, then you're probably stealing this show off the internet in a foreign country. I don't know, a lot of people have been waiting for me to cuss because it's kind of my trademark, you know, like Justin Bieber's kind of gay look. But here's the thing. When you hold American flag in your hand, you don't necessarily have to cuss on TV. It's probably not a great idea, you know, especially if you don't actually have your official immigration papers done yet. Mentioning no rabbits. Me. All right, well, have a happy and safe 4th, and remember this. That little noise I made, remember that?
Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
All right. All right. All right. Thanks. Thanks. I have to tell you, that's enough. That's enough. Your genuine warmth has melted my cold Scottish heart. The authentic nature of your applause, which in no way was encouraged by a professional warm-up comedian, has taken away and made my grinchy heart another 2 sizes. Actually, I am in quite a good mood. Why, Craig? Well, I'll tell you why. Because it's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, yes it is. Because it's the 4th of July weekend, everybody. Hooray! Well done, America birthday weekend. I'm very excited. Take that, Britain. I'm very excited. I'm going to Boston. I'm going to host the Boston Pops Fireworks Spectacular tomorrow night. It's right here on CBS, in your local region. Yeah. All right, that's enough. I've done it the last 3 years, the Fireworks Spectacular. It's a very difficult job. All I have to do is go, look, fireworks, hooray! And July the 4th in Boston is fantastic. It's nuts. It's basically like St. Patrick's Day with explosives. And explosives and classical music. You've got cannons firing, and the fireworks are firing in time to the 1812 overture. It's like... It's awesome! My hat is off to anyone who came up with the idea of doing that. Fireworks, music, cannons. Like, well, Tchaikovsky is cool, but is there a way to make the tubas blow stuff up or something? We actually do, tomorrow night and Saturday night, we'll do a run-through of the show. You know, we do it's the night before to make sure everything goes right. They have a special word for it, practicing a show before they do it live. It's a rehearse, I don't know, something we never do here, but they... But last year during the rehearsal, they let me test fire the big cannon. It was awesome. You pull a long string to make it go off. It's like a giant game of pull my finger. Except when I fire one off, it's usually a bit louder than a cannon. And there's more smoke. And collateral damage.
Ooh la la, splash.
Yeah, it's a bit like that, actually, yeah. My favourite part of hosting the July 4th show is meeting the brave servicemen and women from the armed forces. A couple of years ago, right, I was at the event backstage, and I was talking to some Marines, and they told me some guy had tried to, you know, because Marines are very popular, this guy had thought he would dress up as a Marine to meet girls and get backstage, right? So this guy turns up, and he's got his father was obviously in the Marines, so he's stolen this outfit, and he's, you know, got a Marines uniform, and he goes in, but the Marines are Marines, they can see this, and they can say, wait a minute, this uniform's out of date, that's not right. So they question the guy for a bit, and they find out, oh, you're not really a Marine. So, but they knew his dad was a Marine, so they didn't want to actually get him in too much trouble, so they just took his uniform off and made him walk home in his underwear. The 4th of July in Boston, there's a lot of guys walking home in their underwear. Like, this year, I'm wearing a fake Marine uniform. I'm going to walk around. Just to see what happens. Semper fierce. Anyway. I mean no disrespect with that, by the way. No, Marines are tough. I don't know if that's news. But anyway, on July the 4th, we celebrate the Declaration of Independence. America actually declared independence from Britain on July the 2nd, but the wording wasn't agreed upon until the July the 4th. Now, the reason I'm saying this is because if you skipped work yesterday and got drunk all day and you've been drinking since then and you've been shooting fireworks at innocent bystanders, you're actually doing nothing wrong. Try that with the judge. People always ask me where I was on my first 4th of July, and I always tell them I was in bed in diapers. Then they say, oh, yeah, very funny. And then they say, no, Craig, your first 4th of July in America as an adult. And I said, that's what I meant. I was in bed. I'm done.
That's my Fergurmeister.
Do you know when I was growing up, when I grew up in Scotland, the only time you saw fireworks was something called Guy Fawkes Night, which is on November the 5th. Guy Fawkes it was something that happened a long time ago, kings and stuff. And, English people. Anyway, we celebrate November the 5th with fireworks. But now, there are very few things that can be predicted with absolute certainty, but there are some. Death, taxes, and the Scottish weather in November. It will be raining a lot. So what happens is that when you let fireworks off, I thought fireworks, until I came to America, I thought fireworks really did go I'm like, we're going to have a great patriotic celebration with fireworks. I'm like, fireworks? The things that go. Actually, they don't really have the 4th of July in Britain. It goes straight from the 3rd to the 5th. I'm like, wait a minute, where's the 4th of July?
We don't talk about that.
What?
Never mind.
Now that I'm an American, though, there are certain British attitudes piss me off. This always pisses me off. Whenever you speak to, usually English actors, actually, they come to Hollywood, which is nearly America, and they walk around here with big scarves on and say, America, you know, one of the things I find so amusing about America is that Americans, they don't seem to understand irony. They have no understanding of irony. They always say that to British, don't they? They don't understand irony. I'm thinking, no. We understand irony in America. We just don't take it to extremes. Like calling a damp little island nation in the North Atlantic Great Britain. That would be a bit ironic, wouldn't it? I look forward to your letters. Let me just wish you all a great, a happy, and a safe 4th of July. We'll be right back after these American commercials.
Summer Living with Sean Connery.
My favourite summer activities are barbecuing and shagging. I found that if you do them at the same time, though, you can get grill marks on your arse. Welcome back, everybody. Jeffrey Peterson, what time is it?
Craig, let's work in some tweet mails.
Let's do that very thing, Jeffrey.
Twitter, tweeting, ephemeral, fleeting, Flugenweb, face code, twit zone, ask mode, Jackson tweets, und also emails.
All right, then. All right, let's see what we got here. What? Who could be at the door? I'm trying to do the show. Wow, it's Angela Kinsey from the office. Hello. Hello, my lovely. Hello, Angela.
Hello, love.
How are you?
Fantastic.
Look, I'm sorry you catch me at an inopportune moment. I'm about to do the tweets and the emails. Did you care to join?
I'll join you. I don't tweet it. I don't. Is that a phrase? I'm not on the Twitter. I'm not. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to do it with you because I've heard about it. People just type in and they say, like, I'm at the mall. Flip-flops are on sale.
Sometimes people write that down, yes. And then everyone thinks they're great.
Yay!
No, there's also, you understand emails, don't you? It's a sort of electronic letter.
I get it.
All right, then. Well,
right.
people just ask questions, and this is from Chris in Johnson City in Tennessee. Have you ever been to Johnson City?
I haven't, but I drove through Tennessee.
Yeah, all right.
I did a cross-country drive one time. Okay, that's another story. What's he say?
Have you ever seen a movie called Johnson City?
Ding dong.
He's in it.
It sounds dirty.
It's called Johnson City, yeah. Of course it's dirty. But not Johnson City in Tennessee,
but
isn't
not
That's
Chris.
clean.
That's a nice town.
All right, Chris says, Dear Craig and Angela. Well, that's weird, isn't
So
it?
nice of you, Chris. How about that?
Yeah, he's... hold on, there's this.
We're going to make it official.
Yeah, there you go. Look. Wow, look at that, Dear Craig, yeah.
Aren't we cute? Okay.
He says, Dear Craig, I have trouble getting along with others. Do you have any suggestions? Any suggestions? You're perky and you get along with people, don't you? People like you.
I don't know. I think so. I don't think, if people didn't get along with me, I don't think I'd tweet about it. Right? Because now all of his tweeter people.
The people that, well, that's not a tweeter, that's an email. You can tell from the, You can tell because, here's how you can tell. A Twitter has a picture of a bird on it, you see?
Oh, yes. All right.
That's how you can tell on the
Okay.
internet too. So he's trying to keep it quiet. Or
Yeah.
maybe it's a she. Chris can be a lady's name too.
Right. In Johnson City. What? I don't know.
Doesn't matter in Johnson City.
Doesn't.
No.
All right.
Well, the thing to help you get along with others, try giving them any cash you have in your
Yeah.
pockets.
Give him your money.
Give them your money.
And a pat on the butt.
Especially if they're cops. They love that. All right, here's one. This is from Stanley in Salt Lake City in Utah. You ever been to Utah?
Why, wouldn't I remember that if I'd been there?
Not if you were a blackout drunk. Are you a blackout drunk?
No. I don't think I've been to Utah.
All right, then. Well, this is, Stanley says, Dear Craig and
Angela. Thank you.
My parents are out of town on vacation and they've left me and my brother home. Oh, I think a movie. As college-age students, are we entitled to have a party while they're gone? Only if the dean doesn't know about it.
And there's a horse.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What? No.
No, you're thinking of Johnson City.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
All right, this is, well, let's do a tweetie so you understand the
Yay,
difference. All right,
tweetie.
there's a tweetie. See, that's the person who's sending the tweet. There you go.
The bird?
Yeah, the bird. It's very popular with birds. This is from Deb in Warwick in Rhode Island. Ever been to Rhode Island?
No.
Very small state.
Oh, I have.
Oh, see, there you are. You are a blackout drunk, aren't you?
I am. I just pub crawl across the state.
Right. Well, Rhode Island's a very small state. It's about the size of this studio here. But it's on the coast. Very beautiful. Deb says, I'm about to drive cross country. How can I maximize the number of hours I drive in a day?
Wow. Whoa, she's efficient. She wants to be efficient.
I'm thinking crystal meth. What do you think?
Yes. Crystal meth or blackout drunk.
Blackout drunk, well, there's no guarantee that you'll make your destination.
Right. You just won't remember it.
But you won't remember not getting there.
I say, Deb, books on tape.
Books on tape. That's a G. You
Yeah.
enjoy the books on tape?
I've done it.
Really?
Oh, and you know what? I'm reading all those vampire things now.
Are you really?
I'm such a cheeseball.
Yes, you are.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Are you reading the ones, the Charlene Harris books?
The Twilight stuff.
Is that
Yeah.
Charlene Harris?
And I
Is that true? She's True Blood, isn't she? That's the other one. Yeah.
Blackout.
Yeah.
But I've become now. I think there's like moms that go and camp out and stuff for these movies. It's kind of silly.
Yeah, it's sad. You know, why are women attracted to vampires so much? Because it's ever been thus. You know, I mean, like in the 1930s when the vampire movies started, women went nuts for them. They go nuts for it now. Women love a guy sucking their blood out of their neck. Now, why? Why, Angela? You're a woman.
Because they're mysterious. They're like, I'm gonna hurt you, and you're like, really? Bring it, vampire. Ooh, you're cold. I could go on and on. I'm gonna tweet about it.
Wait.
Oh, no.
That's not really it, is it? It's about sexual contact without responsibility.
That's exactly what it's about. This is like a public school service announcement.
It doesn't have the kind of budget that public schools blah,
Blah,
blah. All right. This is from Scott in Portland, Oregon. Look, he's a mallard
He's a
duck,
duck.
Angela.
Very cute.
He is cute. He's got, look at that. Look at the nose on that man. That's
Says
handsome.
a lot.
Yeah, he can get weed with that nose. He's also in Portland, Oregon. You can get weed in Portland,
Yeah.
Oregon.
Hacky sack.
Yep. Scott says, Dear Craig, I have a blind date this weekend to the Oregon coast. What should we talk about?
What should we talk
Well,
about?
what would you, if you were on a blind date with a guy that looked like a duck, what would you want him to...
I talk about the weather. I'd be like, hey, ducky.
No. Well, he's not a duck. He's a real guy. All right, so it's
But
a
he
blind
looks
date.
like a duck.
No, he doesn't. This is a
Get
joke.
away from the duck.
Yeah, leave the duck thing alone. He
what's
doesn't look like a
wrong,
duck.
Blondie?
He might look like a bit like a duck,
All right,
but I
okay,
guess not
let's-
much.
You know what? We're on a blind date. Let's do it.
All right then.
All right.
Okay then. All right. Wow, you look attractive. I'm surprised. I thought you would be a 400-pound shut-in.
Oh, I get that all the time. You're tall.
Yes, but I come from a family. Oh. Do you like my bong?
That was my cocktail with the straw. This blind date's going great.
It is. You don't mind if I... I'm trying to lay off the cocktails right now. So, did you ever listen to Dark Side of the Moon while watching The Wizard of Oz backwards? No, there's no point in doing
There's
it
no
either.
point in
right?
doing it?
No, you have to be pretty messed up before it makes any sense. Yeah. All right. So I hope that helped, Scott. This is from Shannon in Fairfield, which is in Illinois.
Oh. I don't know why I said it like that.
Did something happen in Illinois?
No, I was just all of a sudden I was like, Illinois. Oh.
Well, what's wrong with Illinois? Illinois is a great state. You got
It's a great
Chicago
state.
right there. You got Lake Oprah, all of that.
Yeah. I've been to Lake Oprah.
It's an awesome lake.
Great, you can rent a sea-doo.
Yeah.
Have a picnic.
A what do? A sea-doo?
A sea-doo.
What's a sea-doo? A sea-doo goes in front of a dee-doo.
Sometimes my redneck comes out.
No, it sounds nice. What's a sea-doo, though?
A sea-doo is what you take on the lake. You buy like 2 of them, and you and your buddies go out and you sit, and it's like a motorcycle on the water. You sit.
Oh,
right?
what are they? No, I don't call them. What do I call them again?
A jet ski?
Jet ski,
Jet
yeah.
ski? Isn't a jet ski when you stand, and a sea-doo is when you sit?
So it's kind of like the difference between a sort of motorcycle and a rascal.
Yeah.
All right, sounds
right.
good. So you enjoy Illinois then, and it's all its
Yeah.
aquatic pleasures.
And Lake Oprah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You ever met Oprah?
I have met Oprah.
No way, really?
Yes, I was on the Oprah Winfrey Show.
No way!
I know, isn't that crazy?
What the? That's the kind of thing you would want to Twitter about right there.
I should have been
Yeah.
twitting back then.
What were you doing on the Oprah show?
I did improv with Jason Alexander. Come on, is that crazy or what?
Yeah!
I know. What was even cooler, well, no, that was cool. Nothing on Oprah. But I got to travel with Jason Alexander. And in the airport, someone meets you at the front and takes you through everything. And then you hang out in this fancy lounge where you can eat and drink for free. It was amazing.
Oprah arranges this for you?
Maybe. I don't know. Her and Jason, I don't know. I don't know what was...
I can't imagine that Oprah and George Costanza are in some way. They can't be in cahoots.
I don't know. I thought it was maybe some celebrity thing I didn't know about.
Well, I
Because
wouldn't
I'm
know
like,
about it.
I
Let me
don't know
tell
about.
you,
Let me
yeah.
tell you, I don't know about it.
All right. well,
all right, Shannon.
Yeah. All right, so Shannon says, I can never remember my passwords, but I don't want to write them on my desk. What should I do?
Shan't pick one and just use it for everything.
You're welcome, hackers.
Whoops.
Hey, we're out of time.
Oh, we are?
Yeah,
Oh.
well, it's time for a commercial break. You enjoy commercials?
Sure, why not? Sometimes I see things I want to buy.
Me too.
Hey!
Like useful products that may help you in your life?
Exactly.
Well, then look at this.
Hey.
guest tonight is a Baseball Hall of Fame pitcher. He's an analyst for the Boston Red Sox. He's hosting the TBS All-Star Selection Special on July 4th. Yep, that's probably about everything that he's doing in the next couple of hours. Please welcome Dennis Eckersley, everybody. Dennis Eckersley.
Hello. Very good, thank you.
Good. The Red Sox doing okay this year, huh?
They are. They should. They spent enough money.
Yeah, how much money did they spend?
About 170 million.
That's
somewhere.
A lot. Yeah.
The Yankees spent a little bit more.
But Yankees, why do they have so much money?
Well, because
New York.
Well, I mean, there's a following that they have. New England.
Right.
It's all New England. I mean, it's just like religion.
Yeah,
baseball.
no. It's although religion is a good thing.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful, you know. As people get upset.
I get it.
It's like baseball. People get upset.
Yeah,
you know?
they do.
Baseball's a good thing. It's a good thing. Now you played for a long time. You're the analyst now for the Red Sox, right?
Yes.
Does that mean that the players come in and tell you their problems?
No, I have a good job. I have a good job because I'm in the studio. So in other words, when they go on the road, I don't have to go on the road.
That's probably a good thing.
It's a good thing.
Players get a little crazy on the road, don't they?
Well, I don't know what they do now.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
I know what I did.
Yeah, well,
I know what I did.
Is that why they're always scratching?
Scratching?
It's like, oh man, shouldn't have been there last night.
Well, I was going to say, I thought you were talking about a cup or something, but you know, it's a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, it
a little
can't be.
uncomfortable.
Do you still wear a cup anyway, just in case?
No.
You never know, man. You know,
just in case.
Yeah, they got a lot of low-flying birds here in LA. Anything could happen.
That's cute.
Yeah. Have you? You're a Red Sox fan, clearly, right?
Yeah. But you know, I went into the Hall of Fame with an Oakland A hat.
Right.
So it's kind of my allegiance is now with Boston.
But the fans get very territorial about all this. Do Boston Red Sox fans question your allegiance?
Not at all.
Okay.
I mean, they treat me wonderfully.
Right.
That's why I haven't left.
Right, okay.
No one cares in Oakland.
Right.
You know, everybody, the passion is in Boston.
Yeah, Boston and New York, it seems to me. And you know, Philly, a lot of the big eastern cities. Sure. In the West Coast, are they as passionate about baseball?
No, you see down here. They don't care, do they? I mean, really? I mean...
At Dodger games?
No, I mean, they come... They say
some people care. I think some people, yeah. But I think most people are there to, you know, test their sunscreen.
Maybe so. You can tell I'm going to test my sunscreen.
Do you think there's a difference between the way the fans are in the East and the West?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, they live and breathe it. You know, when you're out in California, no one cares out here. You know, if you think about it.
But that's not just baseball. That's everything.
No, yeah. There's just so much more to do in California, and that's all there is. That's all they talk about. And you know,
baseball.
Yeah, they eat and sleep it.
Yeah. No, it's good though.
That's good.
I watched my son play baseball. He was born in America. I wasn't. So he's into it right away. He's 9 now. So what does that make him?
Well, he's still
Little League. Yeah. But they throw the ball now. They pitch the ball.
Yeah,
it's not the T-ball now.
Oh, I know.
Because I still can't hit it off the T-ball thing.
You know, the thing about baseball is anybody can play it. If you think of,
Not me, apparently.
Well, you don't have to be a giant, 6'5" or anything like that.
Right.
You know, there's a guy that plays for the Red Sox, Dustin Pedroia. He's about 5'5". He's been the MVP
That's
1 year.
Adorable.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
It's kind of cute.
Yeah.
He doesn't
He's
like
that.
that.
I'm gonna get the ball. No, he's probably gonna kick my ass now, isn't he? Yeah.
I don't think he can.
No, I don't know. But I always thought that baseball is the reason why America is the way it is. Because because you teach the kids right away that there's no disgrace in swinging and missing. So that that goes on to every aspect of life. So people try a little bit harder. They're not kind of like, oh no, I failed, so I won't try anymore. It's like, I failed, but it doesn't matter. I got another 2 pitches. I'll have a crack at it.
True.
And I watch the kids that are playing Little League, and you see right away, do you notice it very early young? Right away, there's kids like 6 years old, and I go, that kid's chewing tobacco out there, yeah. Right away, they got that little look about them. They're kind of like scratching, going, oh man, I shouldn't have done that in the road last night.
The thing about it is kids get a chance to watch more
Right.
than I did when we were kids. I mean, it wasn't on TV all the time.
Right.
So you try to emulate everything that a player does. And so maybe a little too much now, but failure is part of the game. I think
Right.
that's a big part of the game. And if you
But see
can't get over it,
see that phrase right there, failure is part of the game?
Yes.
You know how uniquely American that phrase is?
Yeah.
That's why, it's such a strange thing. I've always had I thought if I understood baseball, I would understand the United States of America.
so have you understood it yet?
No, I still don't get it. I mean, I think I do, but
Yeah.
sometimes I watch, and then people, every now and again, I'm watching the sport, and I do watch the sport,
Yeah.
and every now and again, a bunch of people go, ah, like that, and I'm like, yeah.
You got it.
Yeah. So what's the absolute rules you should know? As a new American, what are the rules you should absolutely know about baseball?
How many outs?
3.
3. All right. How many strikeouts? It's 3 strikes and you're out.
3 strikes and you're out.
What else you need to know? What the score is?
How many balls do you have?
4.
That wasn't about baseball.
That's 4.
No. That was an off-topic question. I was
Yeah.
just interested. How many balls do you have?
I knew you were going to save something for me.
No, I didn't mean that. No, not at all. Are you still a fan of the game then?
I am. All I do is baseball. I mean, for me, I've been doing it for a long, long time, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I mean,
And when you become a Hall of Famer, do they give you special underpants?
oh yeah.
Or you get a ring like the Super Bowl or
Oh,
something?
you do. You have a ring. Yeah.
Yeah. Where's your ring then?
I don't proudly display it. You know,
Right.
But it's a wonderful thing. You know, who thinks you're going to be a Hall of Famer when you're a kid? You don't.
No.
You're just trying to get by the next game.
Well, I think a lot of the kids, when I watch them, they kind of, they kind of think they are good. Well, maybe that's California. It's like they turn up for the game and they get a trophy. It's like, oh, you made it to the game. There's your little trophy.
The thing is about it, they always say with kids, you want them to think that it's all about winning. It's all
Right.
about winning, and you don't have fun.
Right.
And I know my son. He did have a lot of fun, but he wasn't a very good player.
Right.
But the fact
Sure,
is,
he'd love you saying that.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
What
I'm
age is
glad
your-
that
what
he got
age is
over
your
it
son?
quickly. Huh?
What age is your son?
My son's 20 now.
All right, so
Yeah,
he's
over it.
If
But
he's hanging around Little League now, it's creepy. Yeah.
But seriously, it's about having fun.
Sure, yeah.
And when you play professionally, it's not fun anymore. It's a job. It really is. Because the pressure, there's so much expectations to be, once you get to be good,
Yeah.
it's tough.
Well, listen, thanks for coming on. We're out of time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not very good at this, so I still have to throw it. I mean, I've been doing this for 5 years. The commercials make me feel awkward.
You can't segue into the commercial.
No, I seem to have lost the knack.
Away we go.
Hey, whoa. Do that again.
Away we go.
I like it. Away we go. Away we go.
If you're watching Craig at home, you're missing half the fun. Consider this your formal invitation to laugh live in our studio audience at a taping of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson. Please give us a call at 323-570-0059 or visit our website at oneiota.com.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Hey, my next guests have got an album out. I don't know if you've seen it's got one of them gatefold covers, and on the inside, Jeff, take a look at that, buddy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at that. There's your big old Playboy centerfold for robot skeletons. Well, they're from Philadelphia. They're folk rockers. They're here performing their hit Shadow People from the album Shame, Shame. Welcome back, Dr. Dog, everybody, Dr. Dog.
Rain is falling, it's after dark. The streets are swimming with the sharks. It's a right night for the wrong company. There ain't nothing around here to look at. Move along. Move along. The neon lights on Baltimore. Every shadow's getting famous.
thinking, Craig, why did you feed your kitten onions? Don't do that. It's not real. It is real. That's actually a real kitten that we film. It's a very talented kitten. I know it looks like a drawing of a kitten hastily put together by a staff of people who don't give a rat's ass, but actually it's a real kitten, and it has all those different skills. It can helicopter, it can shoot fire out of his ass, it can hiccup and do a little farty noise at the same time. Well, I'll tell you what I learned on the show tonight. Nothing. Not a damn thing. Oh, I know what I learned. If you keep forgetting your password, just choose one. And then kiss your money goodbye. Good night, everybody. Good night.